Well, the iPhone 7 is here in India. Good evening and welcome to India Business Hour. I'm Surabhi Upadhyay. With me is Kritika Saxena. Kritika, I definitely cannot afford that.
I cannot afford it.
I'm
Don't
not
ask
looking at
me.
buying it either. But let's actually find out if any of our team members managed to get their hands on one. Joining us now are our reporters from Mumbai, Delhi and Bengaluru. Let's in fact go across to Bengaluru first. Adith Charlie is joining in. Adith, what's the scene like? Have you caught up with any iPhone crazy fans?
Well, I'm standing in front of a mobile shop which has already started selling iPhones. We spoke to the owner of the shop. He's already procured about 130 units and he expects to sell all these units in the next half an hour. Well, that's the kind of frenzy we are talking about. If you look back, you can see that there are so many fans out there who want to lay their hands on the iPhone 7. And it's not just the offline retailers, but even online retailers are making a beeline and they are trying their best to enhance customer experience. Well, early today, we trailed Flipkart CEO Binny Bansal, who played the role of a delivery boy. That's right. He went with the first set of iPhones to customers in Bangalore's HSR layout. And we got a slice of the action live. Take a look.
Hi, I'm Binny.
Oh, God.
Here's your iPhone delivery.
Oh, my life.
There you go.
Thank you. Thank you.
Congratulations.
Are you guys more excited about receiving the iPhone 7 or having Binny in the house?
Seeing Binny sir inside our house, it's really great to have him here.
All senior executives in the company do deliveries multiple times during the year, and the objective is very simple: just to hear what the customers are saying directly, understand what they like about Flipkart, what they don't like about Flipkart, learn from them, and get to know them, and just keep getting better based on their feedback.
Looks like this year's Big Billion Days is exactly what the doctor ordered for Flipkart. Looking at gross sales of 3,000 crore, you're looking at 15.5 million SKUs. Tell us a little bit about, is this the most flawless, Big Billion Days ever for the company?
Yeah, so I think the whole team at Flipkart is super happy with the way the entire event has gone. It's the biggest event of the year for us, and right from marketing to the supply chain, to the merchandising and the deals we had, to the technology, everything was just flawless. Everything was executed flawlessly, and I would say we did a 10 on 10 job on all of that. And our tagline was "Itne mein itna milega," and we try to be true to that. And I think customers have shown their love and really bought. I mean, a lot more than we expected. So we have exceeded all our targets, and now we are delivering all those orders. And I think overall the end-to-end experience this year has been also much better, much faster than the previous year. So you're getting the iPhone 7, for example, within 2 hours of delivery. So 99.9% of all iPhone 7 orders are getting delivered within 7 to 9 p.m., within 2 hours of it getting launched in the country. So you don't have to stand in line forever. You can just sit at home, order on Flipkart, and get your latest gadgets delivered to you by one of our wishmasters.
Well, I still can't afford one, but it would be a treat to have Binny Bansal deliver an iPhone to you at your doorstep. But now let's go across to Kevin, Lee in Mumbai. Kevin, we can't give you any money, but I mean, I'm assuming that you would want to gift us iPhones. You're right there.
Well, as much as I want to, in this case, I'm afraid I can't afford it, Kritika. Maybe we can wait for the iPhone 8 to come out and we'll see how that works out. In all seriousness, though, I'm at the store. There have been 200 to 300 people waiting outside in the chance to try and get their iPhone. Right now, there are about 40 to 50 people left. People who are outside have been asked to leave because there is no chance that they're going to get their iPhone today. So I guess it's sad for people who have been waiting since 3 p.m., I'm told. That's over 6 hours right now. Akash Ambani was here. He announced a tie-up with Reliance Jio where iPhone users will get 1 year free worth of data. And I'm guessing if you spend 70,000 rupees on a phone, you need all the free data that you can get. I wanted to try and talk to a few prospective customers, but they're too scared to lose their place in the line. However, I did catch up with the first person here who managed to get her hands on the new iPhone 7. Here's a look at that. I'm with Shivani. She's the first customer to have bought an iPhone 7 in this Reliance Digital store in Mumbai. So Shivani, how long have you been waiting in this long line?
At least for 5 hours. I'm not kidding, 5 hours.
So you came in at what, 2, 3 in the afternoon and you just...
Yeah, and it was so hot today. I don't know why suddenly today it was really hot.
But you were still determined to be the first customer to buy it. How important is the iPhone 7 to you?
Okay, Apple is literally my favorite brand and iPhone 7 is so amazing and you're getting Jio SIM card with it, that's for free and I feel really special. I got it from Akash's hand and it was really amazing.
Were you this crazy about the iPhone when the iPhone 6s and 6 also came out, or is it just because of the iPhone 7?
Okay, iPhone 6 and 6s were really great, but iPhone 7 is really amazing because the speaker is so much better, and even the pictures, the quality is really good because it does not pixelate. And the best part about it is it's water resistant. Like in Mumbai, that's all you need. I'm not kidding.
And what phone did you have before you bought this iPhone 7?
iPhone 6.
Okay.
Yeah.
And my last question, this is a little bit of a personal one.
Yeah.
Which kidney of yours did you have to sell to be able to afford this phone? Your left kidney or your right kidney?
Oh, the left one.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Thank you, Shivani. Thanks for talking to us and congratulations.
Thank you.
The things people do. I don't know, Kevin, I have an idea. Maybe we can do like a pool iPhone. All of us put together, rotate it, one
then we don't have to
person,
sell
1
any
week at a
kidneys
time.
as well
We
then.
won't have to sell kidneys
Yeah.
either. Anyway, Megha, let's come to you. What's happening in New Delhi?
Well, the buzz is pretty much the same right here in New Delhi as well. As Adith mentioned that, you know, he met with the first user in Bangalore. I met with many first users right here in New Delhi. There were people who were queued up right outside the Apple store waiting to get their pre-booked iPhones. And, you know, that's the power of brand ultimately. Having attended launch events all around the year, I can tell you that Apple does not do any over-the-top events, any grand announcements. All they do is, you know, just open doors at their stores and they expect people to line up, and people do just that. So we can crack as many kidney jokes and property paper jokes as we want to, but the excitement around iPhone was just amazing. I got a chance to actually unbox a few iPhones and play around with it a little, and here's a look at all the fun that I had at 7 p.m. right here in New Delhi. To see what the power of branding looks like, they should see this queue right outside the Apple store. People have been waiting here for hours to get their hands on the new iPhone 7 and the iPhone 7 Plus. They're going to open doors in the next few minutes, so stay on with me because I'm going to be bringing you all the action from the iPhone 7 launch right here in New Delhi. Alright, I'm here with Shivangi. She's one of the very first iPhone 7 users in New Delhi. Shivangi, yes. I'm not going to ask you how you're going to feel because I cannot explain it. Okay. Yes. Okay, and will you let us unbox this live for our viewers so that they can see what the new iPhone? Sure. It's my lucky day probably because I have not one but 2 new iPhones with me. This is the matte black and the rose gold color, and I'm going to unbox this right now, right here on CNBC TV 18. Mitai, can I request you to join me?
Guys, we have to say, we said first up we can't afford one, but this excitement is too much. We're so tempted.
Pixel. No, not an Apple fan. I'm waiting for Pixel. But yeah, it's been pretty fantastic.
All right, guys, thank you so much for bringing in all the updates, all the action, and all the iMANIA and iFRENZY. But now it's time to